13 Tourist Hotspots in Baltimore. The largest city in Maryland, Baltimore is known for being a seaside city that has convenient access to some of the gorgeous beaches in the country. The place is paradise if you love to eat, especially the seafood, counting majorly on blue crabs, crab cakes, and of course oysters. Continue to watch 13 top destinations. Number 1. The National Aquarium. Home to award-winning exhibits and more than 20,000 animals and 800 species, the aquarium offers meaningful experiences through its curated offerings. The National Aquarium is well known for its science-based education programs and several other educational initiatives, as well as hands-on experiences that let you truly appreciate the beauty of the underseas. Number 2. B&O Railroad Museum. Originally named the Baltimore and Ohio Transportation Museum, it opened its doors way back on July 4, 1953. By 2002, it already garnered a total of 160,000 visitors annually. The museum holds more than 120 full-sized locomotives and other railroad memorabilia. Its actual location in the original site of the historic Mt. Clair shops made it even more remarkable. Number 3. Edgar Allan Poe House and Museum. A National Historic Landmark, Poe's house preserves the memories of the great artist. Much of the interior as well as exteriors have been maintained in their original state from the 1833 to 1835 period when the writer spent his days here. Although small, the place is well curated and the guides are well informed about the history of the place, which makes the visit worthwhile. Number 4. Basilica of the National Shrine of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary. It was one of the first significant religious buildings built in the United States following the adoption of the Constitution by Benjamin Henry Latrobe, known as the father of American architecture. Baltimore Basilica is one of the seats of the Catholic Archdiocese of Baltimore, Maryland. It serves as a parish church as well as a national shrine. Number 5. Top of the World Observation Level. Located on the 27th floor of the world's tallest regular pentagonal building, this is the most spectacular view of the Baltimore skyline you can ever see. Apart from the 360-degree view that is truly breathtaking, you can also avail of their facilities to learn more about the history of Baltimore. Loved both by locals and tourists, it is a place that only improves with every single visit. Number 6. Baltimore Museum of Art. Baltimore Museum of Art, located in Baltimore, is the place to be for art enthusiasts who want to admire beautiful artworks. Its collection consists of stunning American and European art pieces where visitors could see how culture is reflected through the works. Truly, visitors who want to see captivating art should definitely visit the Baltimore Museum of Art. Number 7. Stroll around the Inner Harbor. The National Aquarium Center, the Maryland Science Center and the USS Constellation are only a 10-minute walk away from each other in this part of Baltimore. The first attraction mentioned has entertaining dolphins, sharks, and stingrays, as if to pay tribute to the sea that surrounds the harbor. Make sure to arrive early in the center though, as the long lines at noon mean it will take hours to meet your favorite sea creatures. Number 8. Fort McHenry National Monument and Historic Shrine. The coastal and pentagon-shaped Fort McHenry, built in 1794, was the site of the historic Battle of Baltimore. Here, American troops won over the British colonial army in 1814. Lawyer and poet Francis Scott Key was a witness to this victory. When he saw the American flag still waving over the fort despite the British bombardment, he was inspired to write the national anthem. Now, visitors can relive this beautiful moment in American history by dropping by the shrine's visitor center. Number 9. Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Although it might look like an old building from the outside, the stadium is stunningly wide and impressively beautiful when you view the facilities from the inside. Also referred to as just Oriole Park or Camden Yards, this stadium is also home to the Baltimore Orioles. You can even catch the view of the city from so many different vantage points within the stadium. Number 10. American Visionary Art Museum. This place is a tribute to all struggling artists who did not undergo art school training. This cultural site champions the creative act itself and not so much the output. Despite this vision, a lot of artworks in this museum can excite even those of more conventional tastes. One of the must-see pieces of art here is the small-scale replica of the huge 1900s ocean liner Lusitania. Number 11. Marvel at the stars in Maryland Science Center. See the stars at the planetarium, get close to sharks and other sea animals at the National Aquarium, have fun in the supersized IMAX movie, and marvel at the exhibit show of the famous Isaac Newton's theory in practice. These are some of the many that the museum offers. Number 12. The Walters Art Museum. By forging connection between people and the art, the museum has become part of America's most distinctive museums. It is a museum that is free for all. It is located in Baltimore's Mount Vernon neighborhood. 36,000 arts objects and 5 historic buildings makes up the museum. And last, number 13. Fells Point Food Tour. The tour does not only provide history of the neighborhood, but it also includes various delicious activities like a play in Maryland-style crab cakes, traditional pit beef, local seafood, and many more. The tour allows you to go through the historic town with narrow houses, cobbled streets plus the local cuisine. All in all, it encapsulates 3 centuries worth of charm. I hope you enjoyed this video, and before leaving, if you have not already subscribed this channel, make sure to subscribe, like and hit the bell icon to get updates when I post new videos. Provide your feedback in comments. You can download material from the below links under video.